Hi, this is Mary Flower, and I have another really nice steampunk / Victorian flowish journal for somebody who would like to have this. And I will make this video and show you what's in it, starting with this. It will come in the priority bag like I do the others. And this one has a lot of really nice stuff in it. For the cover, let me adjust this. For the cover, I used one of my jelly plate printing papers. This is watercolor paper, and it's a really beautiful on both sides. So I just used it for the cover. Even though it doesn't really look Victorian, it's still a nice piece to use for anything else you want. So I'm going to start here. Let's go on this side. Underneath here, I have a beautiful piece of this kind of a rust color velvet. It's a beautiful piece. It's a sample, and I have these nice pictures of children, Victorian type papers, and a little box that you can fold and put together, and that will go underneath this piece of beautiful upholstery. It's a sample that I got many years ago, and it's very beautiful. It's a beautiful rust color. And then I have some very nice images, and let me see if I can, let's just pull it out maybe. Well, it might. Let's see if I can do that. I have some really nice images and things in here. Let's see if we can go through these. Really old books of really nice samples of things. This is very old. Victorian type things. And also steampunk. A little bit of wrapping paper that has, this folds out. It's pretty good size. It's twice this right here. And doilies. Paper doilies are always great for this. I hope you can see these images. This is a wonderful piece of paper. I found a bunch of these at a yard sale, and I'm not sure what they are, but they are just lovely. Oh, there's another one. Some old encyclopedia pages. I put 3 pages in there. Then some beautiful designer paper, and they're two-sided, and they have that nice Victorian / steampunk look. A few more of these encyclopedia pages, some very old papers from an old ledger, and those are nice. This has the original writing on it. Some very old pictures. These are really nice. They are kind of Victorian. Look at this bedroom. Isn't that great? A walkway. An old Capitol building of some sort. Some more beautiful designer paper. This is not cheap designer paper. This is the two-sided beautiful stuff. Some nice old products. Furniture. Some old music paper, sorry. There's a few of those. And then I love this old couch. There's several of them. For Victorian or steampunk, these will be wonderful. Some more papers that have a steampunk look. Some pages out of an old book that shows different kind of writing. Hats, Victorian hats. Some borders. Some old-fashioned ovens. Tables, credenzas, clocks. Pictures of men. Well, actually, there's one in between there. See that? And some nice Victorian things. Okay, and then, so this will be, I will put it together. I'll put this here. Then the second one, these have some old things in it. This has some kind of feed receipt or something. A very old page from 1828 Webster's Dictionary. You can see how old it is. Very old pieces from an old, some kind of Victorian. It's got to be 100 years, about 100 years old at least. And some beautiful little Victorian cards. With the envelopes, just some extra paper that is kind of nice and faded looking. Another card. They have a very Victorian look. Some old ads. These are from early 1900s Victorian. These are actual ads from that were placed in an old scrapbook. These were just images that I got from different places. This one, and an old map. A card that has an old map plus another card in here. So, and that will be in the second, tied up with this. Then these are really nice. There's a lot of beautiful cards that have nice edges, embossing. And they go in here. They go in these really cool old, I used some kind of magazine during the Victorian age, and I made them out of the actual magazine. And there's a lot of tags in here with beautiful edges. Another one from the side. Here's some more. Some with boots. And then these are textures. Some have a little bit of gold on them. If not, you can put gold on it. You can see that looks sort of steampunk there. And I don't hope you can see these. And a couple of very large old cards. So that one will go inside of this old nice, I can't remember, glassine, is that what they call them, envelopes? Then I have some really nice, these are very pretty. Look how beautiful this is. Have about a yard of that, and about a yard of this off-white lace, and these little items, decorative items, they're cloth. So that will be in the second, this second envelope right here. Has some beautiful pieces in that. That will be included in it. And then there's another bag, and this has an awful lot of good stuff in it. Some rub-offs that are these potpourri type, little potpourri type trees or something. Tim Holtz, an there's a couple of them here, maybe 3 of this lace doilies. And this one's a lace doily. I mean, it is, but it's a little thicker. It's kind of plastic or fabric. A very old envelope with beautiful handwritten with old style ink on it. That one didn't go in there. An old ledger paper. This is a towelette, a very old towelette. And if you smell it, it still has that nice violet smell on it. And these are just beautiful. Some more Victorian type images here. And a copy of an old Victorian photograph. And then last but not least is the bag of these are yummies. Has a little bag. And if you'll notice, this is a little China baby doll. It's going to go in there. And then you have just a few little things that are either Tim Holtz, a little bottle, a couple of your writing pen tips, old-fashioned ink for old-fashioned inkwells. And so you have all of this as well. And so what I want you to do is, if you like this, give me a thumbs up and a comment. I always like those. But if you like it, I'm going to be putting it on eBay within a day or so after I get it, after this is downloaded, because it takes a while to download it. So if you're interested, look at, and I will send the link from the YouTube to eBay and eBay back to YouTube. So let me know if you like that and give me a thumbs up. Thanks.